Hi, my name's Mike. Now, as you may know, I've just finished some research projects on the benefits of scaled advice. Today I'd like to share with you the three main discoveries that I found throughout these research reports. So what is scaled advice, I hear you say? Well, it's actually when a client and a financial advisor get together and choose some specific important topics that they want to discuss and work on together, rather than try and tackle the client's comprehensive financial needs. Scaled advice also is really great for building trust between an advisor and their client. By concentrating on some specific objectives, we're able to get some immediate action, and that empowers the client. Really, that's what they're looking for. And this is backed up by research by Catherine Hunt, Mark Brimble and Brett Frudenberg. Now that we have a better understanding of what scaled advice is and the fact that it builds trust and provides empowerment for clients, let's now talk about who would benefit from scaled advice. The second discovery that I made in my research reports was how well scaled advice can actually work with the new generation, the millennials. This generation I'm talking about, they're born from the early 80s through to the early 2000s, and they really crave control and empowerment. They also like to do a lot of good for the world too. Anything that they do, they want to see an immediate effect on the community. Scaled advice can be really great when working with a millennial. It allows them to work alongside their advisor, take small bits of information and advice that lead to immediate action, and easily digest that information. They can then make the choice on their own rather than being told exactly what to do. And as per Morgan Stanley's research report, millennials prefer to have a relationship with an advisor that's more of a steward and guides them along, rather than someone that makes the decisions for them. Now, one of the final discoveries that I've made when doing this research report on scaled advice is the pricing of scaled advice and the flexibility that it provides its customers and the advisor. By restricting the customer's advice to the objectives and needs that they have to get some immediate action, we're able to reduce costs potentially, or at least align them directly to what the customer really wants and needs. This is what really attracts more Australians to more scaled advice. And as per Chris Kennedy's article, it seems that we're going to go from 169,000 pieces of scaled advice delivered to clients all the way up to 1.1 million by the year 2024. As a summary, scaled advice helps build trust amongst clients and advisors, and in turn empowers clients when they're working on their advice with their advisors. Also, an ideal client for scaled advice would essentially be a millennial, someone who really craves that empowerment and enjoys having information and knowledge that they can then make a decision on. Lastly, the uptake on scaled advice seems to be driven by the flexibility in price and also the direct alignment that the pricing has with the value the client has on their objectives. So thank you for joining me today, and I hope this brief exercise has opened your mind up to the possibilities and the benefits that scaled advice could provide you and your clients. Thank you.
Created using Powtoon.